walks into a club. And the mother dairy cow said to her daughter, "One day you're going to make a great leader." I was in the bank and I saw an alligator. It was buying RRSPs. So I guess that meant that it was an investigator. My ex-girlfriend got into a car accident. But don't worry, she can still lie and cheat. She was a valley girl pothead. She put the high into high maintenance. I'd say to her, "Do you want to smoke a joint?" And she'd say, "I'm marijuana." The voices in my head are having a party, but I'm not invited. And that sucks because I am constantly checking to make sure that I'm not paranoid. Guy comes up to me and says, "Hey, Joel, how about a few lines of Coke?" I said, "Sure. Cherry, new, vanilla, and classic." Speaking of which, what is the difference between a Coke whore and a crack whore? Baking soda. Remember, there are no gay priests. Just really good-looking altar boys. There's this doll out there. It's one of those super realistic baby dolls. It's called Baby Alive, which means, of course, that there will not be an African version of this doll. And speaking of which, anybody else notice the waitress at the Ethiopian restaurant is white? Which is just weird. So I was working on a manifesto about abortion, but I never got to finish. And then I was working on a short story about a massage parlor, but I couldn't think of a happy ending. And then I was working on a speech about the Twin Towers, but it all fell apart. And speaking of which, we're coming up on the 1-year anniversary of the Boston Marathon. And I actually tried out some Boston Marathon jokes, but they all bombed. I didn't even say the jokes. When I was like 10 or 11 or something, you know, when I was a kid, my little sister said to me, "If there's no Santa Claus, who keeps giving me all this lingerie?" My Bic ran out of fluid. And that's weird because I won't be carrying it around anymore, and that means I'm going to be lighter. The problem with Columbine was that none of the other students had guns. My dyslexic girlfriend was great because whenever she got all confused and dyslexic, it just meant that she would kiss my dick and suck my lips, so who cares? If the horses are running around all crazy, do you still call it a stable? Gothic people and neo-Nazis could all save a lot of time and money because they can all do their laundry together. And paraplegics would make great mob hitmen because the evidence can't stand up in court. And pedophiles would make excellent elementary school crossing guards as long as they didn't take their work home with them. Walking to your crack dealers in the cold fucking sucks. But the walk back is fantastic! Gentlemen, going down on a yeast infection fucking sucks. But when you order pizza, you don't have to get extra cheese. A bad blowjob fucking sucks. I guess I'll have to work on that one. Let me leave you with a final thought. Some of you girls may know this. This is kind of funny. It's a tampon ad. And it's a good idea, but the choice of words is actually really odd. It's both completely applicable, but yet horribly offensive. Basically, if you don't like these tampons, the ad says, "Your next box is on us."